mega day for Hindus in UAE as the biggest stone temple, Hindu temple that's coming up. In fact, unveiling is happening today by Prime Minister Modi. It's already built and the pictures look quite stunning. It's day 2 of Prime Minister's visit there. A power-packed day for him as all eyes now on that inauguration of BAPS Swaminarayan Mandir in Abu Dhabi, largest stone temple in the Gulf nation. In fact, the temple has been built by Bocha Sanvasi Akshar Purushottam Swaminarayan Sanstha. It's spread over 27 acres of land. The temple complex is about 13.5 acres and was gifted by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of UAE, and this happened in 2019. Let me cut across to Akshita Nandagopal, bringing us a lot more live from the ground at the BAPS Mandir. Akshita, over to you. Preparations for the grand inauguration to happen this evening. Take us through what are the images right behind you.
We just about have 1 hour to go for the Prime Minister to come in here, Nabila, and we've got our first access into the temple. So let me just show you what the preps look like right now and what you can expect from the Prime Minister when he comes in here. So, you know, this is the entry point. This is one level of the temple, and then you go above. That's where the main mandir actually is. But you see the red carpet, the floral arrangements. What you see at the very end, I'm not sure if you can catch it just yet, but what you see at the very end, that eye-like structure with the blue, that's where the Prime Minister will first stand, get his first view of the mandir. He's then going to walk along this red carpet, make his way up here, and then he'll walk across the entire stretch of this temple as well. I'll show you quickly above before I take you to the side as well, because there's a lot of symbolism in every single part of this construction. Here's your first view of the BAPS Hindu Mandir in all of its glory, standing tall here, and the result of nearly 7 lakh people's hard work and toil. It's come to fruition in this beautiful, beautiful structure, standing tall, and truly a moment in history in India-UAE ties, and of course a huge civilizational moment as well. The Prime Minister will make his way up. Inside there are several pujas that will happen, and then he will also be at the Assembly Hall. In all, he's spending 3 hours here to be a part of this huge, huge moment. Last-minute preparations that are underway, which is why you see a lot of security as well. We're not allowed to go up right now, so we'll just have to be content with this view right now of the temple. These water bodies that you see on either side of the temple also is very significant, because what they've done is that they've tried to recreate a sense of the Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, all of the water flowing through. I'm going to continue showing you what it's like and who Prime Minister Modi will be interacting with, Nabila. But first, let's take a listen in to some of the guests who've come here. I had a chat also with actor Vivek Oberoi, who had the honor of being there for the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha, who's here for this event as well. Here's the conversation I had with him, and then I'll continue showing around the premises. Vivek Oberoi joining us here in India today. You're here in Abu Dhabi. What brings you here? You've seen the temple, you told me.
Beautiful, incredible temple. I've come here many times before. I've had the opportunity, the good fortune to do seva in this mandir while it was being constructed. But every time I come, it fills me with new joy. And BAPS, the organization that has built this, has done this seva at 1,200 places in the world. But I have to say that in the Desert Sun, the way this shines, it's a shining example of a bridge between two countries, to religions, to people.
You've had the privilege of being in Ayodhya for the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha. You're here now for the unveiling of this temple.
I feel very, very blessed to be there, because the creation of historic temples like this are milestones that you can measure your life by. You know, you can say that I was living, I was there, I was present in the decade when Ram Mandir was created, when the first Mandir, Hindu Mandir in an Islamic country was created. These are symbols of peace, of harmony, of togetherness. There are political conversations around Hindu, Muslim, etc., back home post Ram Mandir. But this is the biggest answer to that.
Do you think this sends out a message of harmony more than anything
Absolutely.
else?
I think that the government of UAE, His Highness, the Sheikh, they have to be commended. They have to be appreciated for the largeness of heart, for their generosity, for their contribution towards this mandir and to make it a reality along with Modi ji.
I know you're not a foreign affairs expert or a strategic expert, but I have to ask you, what do you think is the significance? Great. What do you think is the significance of having this kind of a massive temple in the UAE, in the Middle East?
Well, it has multiple significances. I think one is a cultural significance. Our cultures have been connected for hundreds of years. We've had trade, we've enjoyed relationships. We never translated them into political relationships. The last decade has been exceptional in the translation and the growth of a very strong political bond between our countries, between the UAE and India. The UAE is a great entry point into all of the Middle East. I think that this has already started redefining the relationship between India and the Middle East. So I think it has multiple significances, and this stands as a shining example.
I'm going to have you on my show the next time as a guest, but thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so that's the conversation that I had with Vivek Oberoi. Let me continue showing you what really it looks like right now here at the BAPS Hindu Mandir. I showed you what the top floor is like. We're not allowed up there because they're getting set for the Prime Minister. And obviously, right now, the SPG has taken over the security arrangements. Let's take this across. Some of the women who are here. Hello, hi, you're all looking lovely. Thank you. So you're going to be witness to history here at the BAPS Hindu Mandir. How are you feeling?
We are overwhelmed actually, and it's really a proud moment for all of us and to the country and to the leadership that they have been so kind enough for this to make this dream come true. Actually, this is a dream come true, truly.
Tell me what brings you here. I know a lot of you have been very actively working on making this temple become a reality.
It's been 4 years. I remember I had laid the brick here, and then now it's like 4 years and I see it built. So it's a dream come true for us. So yeah, history in making also.
Yeah, you're witnessing history, ma'am. Where have you come from? How are you feeling today?
Yes, I came from Abu Dhabi. Only I'm living here only. And I'm looking here from, it's not built, only was land here. Now it's a fully temple and I'm very happy.
You've seen it from scratch. So thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves. You're all witnessing history, as you said. Thank you for joining us here on India Today. There are so many of them who are gathered here. These are the privileged few, by the way. They're either volunteers or they have an extremely active role in actually constructing this temple. As you heard that young girl telling me, she's actually been one of those who laid a brick for this event. And as we continue to get you, I'll just quickly show you one thing before I toss it back to the studio. These are the kids who have the honor of meeting with, in fact, Prime Minister Modi. He will be walking by here as well. And let's, in fact, try to pass on the mic to some of them. And if they can speak to us in English right now, we'll just get this through to them. Hello, hi, can you come towards me, please? Yeah. Hi, how are you feeling about this temple? You had a big role here to also make this come alive.
I'm feeling very excited about this mandir because today it was the grand opening of this mandir and it was Murti Pratishta. So we are very excited because from now the mandir is going to be very good. I loved it. And the Murti Pratishta was in the morning.
Okay, you're going to get a chance to meet with the Prime Minister. Yes. What's your message to him?
My message to him is that we all will keep spreading peace, love and harmony all throughout the world.
Great. Congratulations. Thank you very much for joining us here on India Today. So a lot of kids here. Okay, quickly. I'm running out of time. Quickly, your message.
My message is that I would love that he visit this mandir again.
Okay, great. That's a lovely message. So he's telling everyone, please come and visit this temple. I'm running out of time, but as we wrap up this broadcast, it's only right that I show you one more glimpse of the beautiful temple here in Abu Dhabi. Amid the deserts, in this heat, this beautiful monument truly standing tall and is an absolute vision. In just about 45 minutes from now, the Prime Minister is expected here, and you can trust us here on India Today to get you every update. This is Akshita Nandagopal signing off. Thank you very much for tuning in.